Ole. Like this.
So this one's the James Lee house. That was the bed and breakfast I was showing you. Because I was just like, what a waste of time, you know? And I just laughed as he was like leaving. And but like it made me like kind of happy. It was like, yeah.
When you're walking and the streets are full of strangers.
I don't know if you could hear, but they are mowing the lawn outside of my room, and I am not enjoying the sound at all. I'm trying to plan a little vacation for myself because my lease ends around August 8th. And I have like 2 weeks before school starts, so I'm trying to plan a little getaway where I can travel alone and meet some really cool people. I'm thinking of a coastal place just because I haven't seen the sea, the beach in like so long, and I'm a coastal person, and it's kind of suffocating for me at this point. So yeah, I'm just looking at different workaway places. I'm considering a Peace Institute or like some gardening opportunity or anything that is kind of like outdoorsy but not too outdoorsy, because I was in a farm last winter break, and while it was very cool, but I need to get off it for a bit. Like I feel like I'm not ready to be back, you know, like just getting my hands dirty yet. I don't know, I'm not made out for it exactly. So I'm just looking for a community that I could like enjoy myself in and also get to know more people and the cultures, the lifestyles that they're living in. Right now, I could flight flights to California that's like $200, which I think is like okay-ish. And those are like flights to like Oakland. And so you can like go to San Francisco. It's like a bridge away, right? I don't know so much about California. But if you fly directly to San Francisco, it's $300, which is like, I don't understand. Domestic flights within state is like so expensive for like absolutely no reason. Because if you don't know, like their baggage policy, it's just really off. Like you can be a little bit you can bring a little bit more, and then they're like, excuse me sir, where is your extra $20? And I'm like, it's not gonna hurt your plane if you take this like one more pouch. Like literally it does not make that much of a difference, and that's why I've been kind of hesitating to fly around the US, I think, just because the price is just ridiculously like jacked up. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated.
Dites-moi d'où ils viennent, enfant, je saurai d'où je vais. Maman dit que lorsque je cherche bien, on finit de toujours pas trouver. Elle dit qu'il n'est jamais très loin, qu'il travaille souvent travailler. Maman dit travailler c'est bien va qu'être mon compagnon. Père, ton papa.
Change into this striped shirt that I thrifted the other day because I was having a job interview and they asked me to look professional, and I don't have any like business casual stuff anymore because I don't do go to UN anymore. And so I kind of let all of my office stuff go away, if that makes sense. I also put on makeup just so that I look appropriate while interviewing. I don't know how much that helped, but at least I look pretty put together now. Just so you know, working on my data collection stuff as per usual. But from tomorrow, I'm gonna switch to actually going to the zoo and doing it live. So I went to the training today and I got some stuff. I mean, not much. I just got a stopwatch and a fancy clipboard with like, this is the enclosure of the elephants, and there are all these like data sheets that I have to log information in. So that's exciting. Yeah, I want to talk a bit about some new drawing I did yesterday afternoon when I was kind of tired from going out with my friends. Some more cartoon stuff. I don't know how well y'all can see. They're all looking to this direction. I'm not exactly sure why. There's a little cat that I drew. I don't think I'm very good with animal as of now. But yeah, this is, I don't know, a little something that I drew the other day. It's kind of cute, isn't it? I really love drawing cartoony stuff, apparently. And I'm trying to be better at it too, because right now I'm just like copying stuff. And I want to be able to like draw my own characters. I think that'd be super cute. I didn't film it, but I made some like Vietnamese homey food for lunch today, and it was so good. I mean, it wasn't like fancy or anything. It was just like very comforting. Like, it's just comfort food. I made an omelet with soy sauce. I know it's weird to like put anything other than salt and pepper. I grew up eating eggs with fish sauce. And I never wanted to put salt, and I thought it was very weird to season your food with salt for like a very long while growing up, because all we put was fish sauce, and then at some point I was trying out oyster sauce too. It's pretty good. I'm not complaining, but ever since I turned vegetarian 2 years ago, I started loving soy sauce, which I thought was impossible for me because I was kind of allergic to everything soy. But right now, I love everything soy, like soy protein, tempeh, tofu, soy milk, soy sauce. Like, I could eat anything related to soy. And I made this like little like soup with bok choy that I got from the farmer's market the other day, and it was so good. It was so comforting. I haven't had soup with rice for like a very long time, and like when you talk about like Vietnamese soup, I don't know if it's the same thing anywhere else, but it's like a tiny hot pot situation where you get your like your veggies. I put mushroom and tofu in as well, and then I put soy sauce and like a little bit of the MSG, and it was so good, so comforting. Like, it feels like home. Pour it over your rice. I know a lot of people are just like, why do you pour it over your rice? But like in like a normal Vietnamese like meal, you don't have a drink with your meal. Like, you don't have like a Coke, you don't have water, because it's bad for your digestion, kid. Or at least that's what my mom told me. And so instead of like drinking your water, you're just slurping on your soup. But you don't like eat it separately either. You have to like pour it into your bowl of rice. And it's just such a cultural specific thing, but I love it.
I was craving some protein this morning, so I whipped up this beautiful assortment of eggs and mushroom. I got my coffee,
Got my eggs. Got my mushroom. Today's gonna be a beautiful day.
Yo, I know, I look like a potato. This is how I look like most of the time. I just went to work at the zoo for like the first time today, and it was scary. I was wearing a mask, obviously, but nobody else was. Like, I could like count on my fingers how many people were like wearing masks at the time. And you have absolutely no idea. The capacity that the zoo is opening right now is like 5,000 people. Okay? 5,000 people at a time. That's an insane amount of people. And the food stall next to the elephant enclosure that I was working, like people were like queuing up. And there were like literally no personal space whatsoever. Like no 6 feet, like not even 2 feet, okay? Now that's concerning. On the other hand, I mean, I kind of love just like being outside for 2 hours. It was kind of nice. I'm like friends with a security guard too, and he's like literally one of the nicest people I've ever met in Memphis. I was able to like listen to the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone audiobook, which was pretty good. I listen to that book practically every year. I mean, reading it. So if I actually decide to continue doing this, and obviously because I'm gonna do the same thing for the next year or so, I may consider purchasing, like subscribing to audiobook, just because like 2 hours a day is like a lot of time to listen to a lot of stuff. I'm currently editing all the footage that I got from my freshman year at Rhodes. I don't know when I'll be able to get it done, hopefully within this week, because I'm trying to, I'm trying to vlog, right? And I need to like find time to edit it as well. And I'm not a professional. I'm trying to learn to be better. So we'll see. This is a very cool summer. Just that there's a lot going on. And I'm not as productive as I want to be, or as productive as I was during the school year. But the sort of stuff we're doing a little bit different. Also, I'm like going back to like summer classes next week too. So I kind of have to see how that plays out with like everything that's going on in my head, in my life right now. But we'll be okay. Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. I woke up with like a headache this morning, and I don't know what to make of it. I would like to think that it was just because I didn't have my coffee up today, so I just wasn't ready to carpe diem everything, Right now I still feel pretty weird. I hope it has nothing to do with the fact that I was exposed to a lot of people yesterday at the zoo. I'm having a little breakfast, a little bagel breakfast like always. I've been editing the video on like my freshman year at Rhodes, and it's turning out pretty nice. I only did like 3 minutes, but it took forever to get done. Like it took like 2 evenings already. So I'm just like thinking about how like YouTubers have their videos that's up to like 20 minutes, and I'm like, holy shit, that takes hours of editing, like 30 hours or something to get it done. And I just have this like whole new level of appreciation for whatever they do. Yeah, I'm very excited. It should be coming out something later this week. It's all fun and game. I am having difficulties finding a good series to watch on Hulu. Ever since I finished The Handmaid's Tale, everything's just not the same. I was watching Dollface for a bit. It was funny. And now I'm like, I don't know, because I thought like Raimi was a good series, and I watched the first episode. It was okay, but I wasn't like super attracted to it. I actually got kind of distracted. So I figured that would probably not be a good move. And then I was watching Difficult People yesterday. It was supposed to be funny. I mean, it was funny, but it was kind of forced on me. I did feel like it was funny. So now I'm still kind of stuck. But today, June 17th, marked the release of the series called Love Victor. And it's supposed to be related to the movie Love, Simon. And I kind of love Love, Simon. So I'm gonna give it a try today. And then I'll let y'all know how it goes. Alright, I just wanna show y'all the makeup look I had on today. I mean, it's nothing special. I just decided to go a little light today. So just like brows, put on some mascara. Don't know how much y'all can see it. But. And then I got this new contour palette yesterday. This is the palette I got yesterday. It has a champagne highlighter, a shimmer rose blush, a nude pink blush, and a matte bronzer. So I put on a little nude pink blush and a little highlighter. You can't see because I didn't put a lot, but I just thought kind of lift my face up a little bit. Hello, welcome to the prime view of my thighs and a part of my porch. It's a beautiful day. It's very sunny. I admittedly prefer warm weather, and it may or may not have to do with the fact that I come from a tropical country and I am addicted to the sun. So it's been kind of nice. So right now I'm just chilling outside. Maybe I'm thinking about getting lunch. I'm not really hungry and I'm okay with it, honestly, because I've been kind of crazy about food for the past couple of days, and I wasn't very proud of myself for that. I mean, I don't care. If I'm hungry, I'll eat. But sometimes I'm just like, I think I'm just bored, and then I'm just like, okay, how about a snack? But then I'm always having a snack, you know? So it's a little bit problematic. Memphis was really hot today. When I was at work, which means outside in the sun for 2 hours, it was 84. And it was so humid. Like, I felt like I was just like trapped in the heat. And like, I'm just so tired. I've been so tired ever since I came back from work. And it's already been like 3 hours and I'm still not over it. So I can't wait when, you know, it's July and we have to still do the same shit. But hey, I get paid to do this, so I'm not exactly mad. But yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of things today. I may try to finish up my editing. I think I should be able to get it out by tomorrow, which is pretty normal if I have like a posting schedule or whatever. But hey, I'm new, you know? So I'll be very lax about it. Also, I think the only reason why I'm able to push these out weekly right now is because I have a lot of free time. I don't know how I'm able to do that at all during the school year, because I don't want to sacrifice my sleeping hours, I don't think, because I'm not a full-time YouTuber, or not that I will ever be a full-time YouTuber. I'm just doing this for fun, you know, for shits and giggles. So we'll see how it goes. But so far, it's been really satisfying. Like, I feel like this is like my main medium of creative pursuit almost, because I really wanted to get into writing. And even though I'm good at it, I'm very lazy. This is more fun.
Good morning. Look how beautiful today is. I don't have the greatest view of anything really, but whatever.
recording my video, so I'm just giving myself a little time to snack. Here's some creamy peanut butter and some dates. You know how like a lot of YouTubers are like, oh, you can make peanuts stuffed dates, and I'm just like, why don't you just like spread your freaking peanut butter onto dates instead of like doing it in like a fancy way? Like, what's the point? Like, I understand it's pretty, but like, ain't nobody got time for that. Sorry. That afternoon, I attended this meditation section led by this LA agency and Amy Lee, one of my favorite YouTubers. To be honest, it was a very moving time for all of us, and I actually shed some tears for humanity. And since I never filmed any freaking outro, this is a wrap, y'all. Thank you for watching. Bye!